All right, chat. Welcome back to another video of a breakdown here, trade breakdown. So we're going to go over two trades that we took on Friday. One was early pre-New York session before the live stream here, and then the other one was during the live stream, and they were both sells here on gold. And we're going to kind of just chop it up. We're going to recap this, kind of talk about the day. If you'd like, you guys can come into our free Discord channel if you're not in here already, and you can check out every single trade I take. Most of these trades are also taken on the YouTube live streams, which we do every single day. So all you got to do is click the link right here. You'll get a full top-down, complete breakdown of each and every trade that I take, along with the link to the live stream that it was taken on. If you guys aren't familiar with the YouTube live streams and you just stumbled upon this video, let me show you a little bit about what we do. Let me just bring this down here. This is the time to trading live stream, right? We've done probably 385 or 380 videos at this point, live stream videos, and we're here every day, Monday through Friday, getting it done, talking about things that matter, and really creating a community that is going to be developing a lot of big 7 and 8 figure traders. So we're super proud of that. If you guys are lonely traders out there, come join the crew and hang out and have some fun with us Monday through Friday here for the New York session. So let's go ahead and get into the video and talk about these trades here, right? So two trades taken here on Friday. One was at 6 a.m. Eastern. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. That was right here. So this was a very simple idea, right? Every concept I use is a very simple concept, and this one was no different. So as I came to the desk on Friday, I noticed that price had been ranging around pretty much within this range here, right? This yellow range right here, and we haven't really had any sort of movement, right, other than the big pushes within here. So you had a candle close outside of the range, and what took place here was a fake out, right? So being that the daily was tapping into a certain target and price was beginning to come into a major resistance on the higher time frame, I went down to a 1 hour time frame, 30-minute time frame, looked to see what was going on and how price was reacting to this area right here. And as I seen that fake out moving back into this range, I understood, hey, we've got a great shot at coming down to retest the lows down here, and at least get into like these support levels. If you look at a lower time frame, this is going to be some support right here, and tapping into there, I closed partials. My runner got stopped out at break even. I think I got about 18 pips on this trade, so it was a fairly good trade. It was like an appetizer, you know. It was a little bit pre-New York, so before the whole New York session open and all that good stuff. And trust me, the meal was coming later on here that day. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charts here too, so I can show you where that was. This was our daily, right? So we had broken the highs here, never really continued on. We were almost at this target. We began to fail. That's where we started getting those fake outs right here. This was the trade, the first trade taken, right where that yellow line is, right where those partials were taken here on this candle. And price did come back up, right? We came back up, and it was a little bit later. So let's take a look at that second trade here. So that was trade 2 here. That was taken at 8 a.m. Eastern. So once this all went down, right, price kind of came back up and, you know, came back into this range. And this is a 30-minute time frame, but let me show you guys the 1 hour time frame in that case, right? Let me get rid of this right here. So everyone, I'm sure at the end of the day was looking at this resistance level right here for closures above, right? This guy right here. And what did this green candle do? It did close above, right? But if you look left, and this is why it's so important to look left, I always say you have to look left to get right. If you look left, we were using on the 30-minute time frame this resistance right here. So we did not close above. So although it looked like we closed above here on the 1 hour time frame, the 30-minute time frame held it down here. So what I found was, hey, this could be an opportunity for me to take advantage of the target tapped concept that a lot of you guys have been hearing about, right? And in layman's terms, all that is really hitting a target on the higher time frame and then finding confirmations on the lower time frame that support the idea that price could have hit a ceiling here and it's ready to go down. And that's when you strike and you take advantage of these impulse entries, where, for me, an impulse entry is very simple. It's just a entry without a confirmation in front of it. We have a playbook. I have a playbook. I have a video that I did on the playbook. You can go check it out. But each one of my setups come with a confirmation candle, then a trading candle, right? So when I'm looking for buys off of like a support, right, I need that support to be formed first, and then I'll take my buy off support. Where an impulse entry is assuming and anticipating that because of where you are in the higher time frames, with volume coming in, that you may be looking to get an in before the confirmation candle comes. Because a lot of times, if you look at the 1 hour, if we would have waited for a resistance here before taking a sell, we would have never taken that trade. Right? So although we knew it could have went down, we knew the direction, we wouldn't have taken that trade. And then guess what? This candle closed a no bottom wick. I may not have taken this, right? I may not have taken this because I know most of the time if a candle closes a no bottom wick, there's not range for the next candle to go down. So what these impulse entries also do is they allow you to participate a little bit more, especially when you have a good read on direction and candlesticks and price action, right? So maybe a year ago, we wouldn't have taken these. We would have let this candle close, and then look, this probably right here would have been a no trade day for us. So it makes a lot of a difference when you can really understand these impulse entries, how to use them, when to use them. There's a few reasons right there. I tell you why it's so important, because look, this could have easily have been a no trade day, right? No trade day. And a year ago, I think it would have been. Right, but because we've been able to develop this flow and this lightheartedness to us when following price action, we have now been able to read candles very clearly and understand what they want to do most of the time, right? So that was the first trade taken. And then the second trade was, this one right here, where we got in on the flip. So not the flip, but this candle had a low. So back to this trade here, right? Most people took the buys off the 1 hour, closure. This day, I played this range right here. I didn't want to take buys unless it was above 67 here. So I noticed a few things, right? This candle came up, never closed above, right? It poked up there, but never closed above. The body of it closed very weak bullish. Very weak bullish, right? That's a weak bullish candle right there, right at resistance, right? So a few things here on this 30-minute time frame. Now you go up, right? You barely make a bottom wick. We know that most candles have top and bottom wicks. So when you barely make a bottom wick and then begin to push up, I'm paying attention to what's happening here, right? Because I know that this here is the 4-hour high. And if we break that, we should be gone, right? But if we don't, we're going to reject it. And if we break the low, that's our opportunity to take our trade, close our partials around these support levels, and then let it go, let the runner go down to that next clean range there. So before we move forward, let me show you as well on the 4-hour chart what it looked like. Look at this. This was really struggling at this point to move up. So you had a lot of struggle going on in this area on the 4-hour time frame, and that's where we got the read that, hey, we may start making our way down here on the lower time frame and showing signs. And pretty much once this candle here failed to break the high, I had a sell stop. If you look back at it, it was right here. This candle had a very little bottom wick. It was trade was entered right there. Partials were taken down in these levels, and then we had a runner that just ran, and it was an amazing trade. So that is a little bit more about just a simple fake out onion play. Was the first trade right here. Very simple playbook setup that we use all the time. And then this was a little bit of an impulse entry mixed with the target tapped concept and getting a good read on when price was beginning to slow up and struggle by looking at the 4-hour, by looking at the 1 hour, and then really executing with confidence on the 30-minute time frame. So I hope this video helped you. Study these trades. Go into our Discord here. It's completely free. There's 7,704 people in this Discord, all like-minded individuals, all entrepreneur day traders that are here to help you. We believe in you. Go check it out. You can watch the trade here on the YouTube live stream. But hey, if you're willing to put your mind to this game, you can really make it. We believe in you. We understand that it is tough, it is hard, and it's supposed to be, right? This game's not supposed to be easy. We're talking about becoming multi millionaires, day traders. So let's go after and get it, and let's have a great weekend. Love y'all. See you on the next one. Peace.